Funnel cakes, Ferris wheels, and carnival games. We start in Midland tonight with the kickoff of the Midland County Fair. Thousands are expected for this four-day event at the Horseshoe Arena. And that's where we find Local 2's Lupe Zapata joining us tonight. And Lupe, this year's affair comes with a new exotic twist.
Now, in years past, the petting zoo here at the county fair has been a huge hit. But this year, it's a little bit different. That's because they have exotic animals. Now, here with me now, I have Roxy. Roxy is a red kangaroo, and she's just one of the new additions that is coming here to the county fair. Earlier, I got to speak to some of the organizers who tell me that this is just one of the many events for the family. Take a look.
We're expecting 16,000 people this year at the fair, and so in 7 short years we've grown from 4,000 to 16,000.
The 7th Annual Midland County Fair is one of the biggest events in the basin. The fair's executive director, Tammy Dooley, tells me this year's new additions aim to attract a large crowd.
This year, immediately following the bull ride, we will go into a country and western dance on the floor of the arena in the dirt, and we have TJ Rabbits on Friday night and Chris Brazil Band on Saturday night.
Most of the proceeds from ticket sales fund scholarships for local students.
The first couple of years we didn't make enough money to do that, and so as we grow, the percentage just keeps growing that we can give right back to the community.
Carnival manager with Wright's Amusement, Arnie Morse, gave me a sneak peek look as Carnival staff prepare for the thousands who will fill the fairgrounds.
From the carousel to the freak out, I mean, there's really something for everybody. The Himalaya, Super Loop, even the Ferris wheel. There's something for everybody.
With more than 40 rides, he says the key to enjoying any carnival is to come prepared. The
best thing if you have kids or even adults, get a wristband, you ride all the rides you want as many times as you want over and over again. It's just a lot of fun. And of course the food. You got to go for the funnel cakes and the deep fried Twinkies.
Now, the carnival is not the only thing for the kids. Here with me now, I have Debbie Whitley. She is with Whitley. Who are you with?
Whitley Acres, Exotic Ranch and Stables.
I'm forgetting your company name.
It's long.
Now, Debbie, with me, we have a red kangaroo. Can you tell me a little bit about red kangaroos?
Red kangaroos, well, they are the largest of all kangaroos. Obviously, they get a red. They kind of start off gray, but they're going to get red. She's going to get about 4 foot tall. Males can get up to, when they stand up, they can get 6 foot tall, about 200 pounds. They can get really big. They're marsupials, so she has a pouch. Everybody wants to know that.
Very nice.
And so she's almost 2 years old, so she'll be a mama next year.
Now, in years past, the county fair has only had farm animals, so we're talking potbelly pigs, goats, sheep. Well, we have some pretty neat exotic animals here. Tell me a little bit about what visitors can expect.
Well, we do have some different things, and we still have those things too, because that's pretty cool. So we've got an aoudad, or they call them a Burberry sheep, and we have some fainting goats, and we've got a miniature horse, and we have a little Patagonian cavy, or a mara, which is kind of like a capybara, it's like the 4th largest rodent in the world. We got some miniature goats. We got some babies. We got a ball python, my parakeet, lots of rabbits, and I'm probably forgetting.
You got a camel outside.
We got
Now, all of these animals, the kids can come in and pet?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Now, that is included in the $5 fee, so you'll definitely want to come and check that out. If you're an animal lover, all of these animals you can pet for the first time. Reporting live in Midland, Lupe Zapata, Local 2 News.
Rough day at the office. Lupe, thanks for that. Food lovers, listen up. The fair ramping up their food selection this year. Fairgoers have their choice of more than 16 food trucks thanks to the Midland Horseshoe Food and Beverage team. And a new specialty this year, monster nachos, enough to feed the whole family.
We normally serve nachos, but these are monster nachos with, it'll feed at least 4 people, if not 6. So, and it's a good deal, $20. It's a lot of food.
But it doesn't stop there. Monster Spicy Frito Pie also on the menu, complete with Fritos, spicy nachos, and hot Cheetos. Just one of the unique options at the fair this year. Now, the basin has seen its fair share of rain and clouds in recent days, but will the gray skies continue at the fair tonight? Let's take it over to Chief Forecaster Horace Brown, who is standing by.
Well, Stephanie, you not only have to take pants that have elastic in them for all the food you're going to eat, but you might have to take an umbrella, too, because we do have some storms out there, and they're moving in that direction. Take a look at the severe weather risk. Right now, we have a chance for some strong to severe thunderstorms. It's marginal, but it's there, and it stretches stretches from Marfa to Pecos to Midland, Odessa to Lamesa. And here's what we're talking about. Storms are already starting to pick up. We saw the live report from Lupe Zapata, but I tell you what, it is going to start to get a little stormy in Odessa. Will it hit the fair itself? It could be hit and miss, but we've got some pretty strong thunderstorms in and around the fair right now. So you need to be careful if you're going there. Need to keep an eye on the sky, head inside for a little bit. These storms could continue for the rest of the evening. This is not something that we're expecting to let up anytime soon. So today may be a little iffy on the fair, but we've got some clearer skies on the way. We're going to talk more about it coming up later in the show.